Hi everyone, how's everyone doing? Thank you for stopping in. This is Kirsten Red from Kirsten Red Resales. Well, today I was just thinking, because of all the holidays and everything like that, I was like, wow, you know, I don't need anything this year for the rest of the year. Because I was just wondering, what have I bought myself? Just in the last, I don't know, I want to say month. Okay, maybe a little bit longer. I wouldn't say maybe last month and a half. Let's stretch it to that. So like in the last 6 weeks, maybe a little longer. Not, I don't know. Yeah, I just wanted to see, just so a lot of times I buy stuff to resell, but a lot of times I buy stuff for me, and there's nothing wrong with that, not at all. But I tend to like buy stuff and just kind of put it in a little box or a satchel or wherever and kind of just put it away. And today I opened one drawer, and whatever was on the top of the drawer, what was new, I grabbed. So this is just some of the stuff. So it's sort of a show and tell, but it's also a, for me to face the truth that I might need to, maybe I have a little bit of a problem with buying stuff, Anyway, enjoy. Nothing here is for sale quite yet. It's stuff that literally, like I said, is just like, a month, 2 months old. Maybe some of it might be eventually. Yeah, so, and anything here that I've bought from YouTube auctions, I will let you know who I bought it from. And if I can remember, I will link it down in the description area of the video. And then I'm looking right now, and I think some of this is from non-YouTube land. Not much, honestly, but some of it. Anyway, I'm going to get starting. Oh, before I forget, a little housekeeping. I have dogs. They bark. My son will be coming home, and they might go crazy. Not much I can do about that. Also, if you like my lovely, lovely speaking voice, or you just like to be entertained or see pretty jewelry or occasionally buy some pretty jewelry, if you could subscribe, that would be great. If you ring the little notification bell, it'll let you know when I do upload. I am not consistent. I have a husband, a kid, dogs. I also have an art studio. My husband has a music studio. I do the best that I can. I'm trying to get more regular at uploading, but, I can't promise. Anyway, let's get going. Whoa, okay. Well, let's just start. We'll start with this beautiful, beautiful ring. Got this ring from Jewelry Addiction Tanya. It's turquoise. This is Asian. Well, I shouldn't say it's Asian. I think it is. It could be Middle Eastern. I'm not sure. But all the beautiful enamel work. This is an antique. And I loved it when I saw it. Just beautiful. And I like that it's adjustable because I have issues with my hands. Even though I am a sculptor, doesn't matter. Autoimmune diseases don't care what you do for a living. And so my fingers will change shapes and sizes from one day to the next. So I could be anywhere from like a 3.5 to a 6.5. So, it's nice that this one's adjustable. Anyway, I love this. Okay. And recently I got this also from Tanya, because I am a sculptor. This, even though it's too big on me, it looks like some of my stone carvings. So there was just something about it, and it is a heavy, heavy ring. It's awesome. It is too big, but either I will size it, or I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do with it yet. It's just so cool. And it's signed by the artist on the inside. Yeah, okay. Now let's see. Okay, we're going to venture over here. Okay, so I got this amazing, amazing cuff bracelet from Sue from Denim to Diamonds Auctions. And she's also on YouTube. And this is a big old chunker. There's damage. I knew that there was some damage. Someone, I don't know why, decided to engrave the initials, and this is hollow. So when they did that, it, of course, dented it. I can take it somewhere. I'm not going to do it. And just like a car, they would drill holes on the inside of here, and it almost looks like someone tried to, but drill holes, and they pop the silver back out. You know, I don't know. I mean, there's a couple dings. Maybe it's just part of the charm. I'm just telling myself it's part of the charm. But it's just, excuse me, badassery. Oh, sorry that I'm using bad language, but it is. It's just badass. I'm sorry. I don't know how else to say it. It's like tribal Wonder Woman power cuff. It is too big on me, unfortunately. I have really, really small wrists and forearms, evidently, because this is small. This isn't big, and, you know, I'll still wear it. Yeah, but I just love her. So it doesn't matter. She wasn't in a drawer. She was actually out on my dresser because I just like to look at her. Anyway, okay, gorgeous. Okay, what else? Let's see. Okay, these are awesome. These are art earrings, and these are from Jeanette at JandaPanda Treasures. And I don't know, there was something about them. Look at the little Buddha. Oh, excuse my nails. I was working outside, and I did wash my hands. I'm sorry, that's a little embarrassing. Anyway, okay, just don't look at me. Don't look at me. And I had recently a thumb injury, and it's definitely getting better, but it's still super swollen and a bit bruised. Anyway, just ignore my nasty hands for right now. But I thought these were really pretty. And they're not too heavy, so I can wear them without any problems. Art. Anyway, okay, so it was from JandaPanda Treasures. Okay, let's see here. What's in this one? Okay, well, this is from someone I buy from privately. Okay, well, it's just one of these beauties. And she does glow with a black light. It's like one of my new obsessions. They're extremely expensive unless you get really lucky. Well, extremely expensive for costume jewelry, I think, but they are very collectible. And she's in mint condition, and she's just beautiful. So I bought it. Kind of interesting with the two different color reds. I still don't know how I feel about it, but you know, I didn't design it. But look at the design, even in the back, the detail is just phenomenal. Oh, I just love her. Anyway, so she's not going to be for sale because she's going to be part of a, wow. I shouldn't say everything's always for sale at some point for the right price, obviously. But as of now or the near future, she's not going to be for sale. But anyway, I just wanted to share because I think she's really, really beautiful and remarkable. Okay, enough of that gal. Let's see here. And how about what's in this guy? Oh, God, I have a lot here from Sue, don't I? Okay, so I'm not a big brooch person. And you can get those things that go on the back and you can attach to a chain. They don't really lay right for me. I guess it depends where the pin is in the back. But in general, I think it just doesn't look great. So if it's something that isn't antique, you know, if it's antique, I'm not going to mess with it, okay? But if it's something that's more of a modern design, and I really like the actual brooch part, I will adapt it. So I took off the pin off this completely and made it into a necklace. I'm not done yet. I have to finish sanding that down there, which I will. But there was a pin here, and so I like put, you know, soldered a little thing up there. I used the part of the pin though for the little whatever. Anyway, so when it's all done, I'll wear it. An amber pendant, and I just put it on a sterling silver chain. This is also from Sue. I don't know, there's something, I don't know, I really liked it. Very modern design. It just makes it more functional for me, just because I know I won't wear it as a brooch. But as a necklace, there's a chance. I'm not a big, once you get to know me, I love necklaces. I tend to not wear them at all. And I have a lot of them. And I buy a lot of them. And I don't, they're like pieces of art. You know, it's not really good to like, well, this I wouldn't mind hanging somewhere, but it's kind of smallish. But like some of my big big statement pieces. It's not great to hang them just because it can stretch them out. I mean, if they're beaded, you most certainly don't want to hang them at all. If they're chains, you know, you're not supposed to. I do sometimes because I don't really wear a lot of them. I want to see them because they're so pretty, you know. So speaking about Sue and pretty necklaces, can we see this one? There's one. Yes, I have it doubled up here, but it's really pretty. There's green glass. So this is a recent purchase as well. And I don't know, there was something about her. She spoke to me. And she's in great condition. I don't know the year on this one at all. Not a clue. I don't know if it's like a repo of, you know, vintage style, or if it's parts of an antique, you know, vintage piece that they redid. Who knows? I don't really care. It is heavy. It's incredibly well made. Just like the other one I showed you that I bought from a person outside of YouTube that I buy a lot of her stuff. She gives me good deals. The back of that necklace is very similar to this. So I've done absolutely no research. I mean, I could if I really, you know, wanted to, if I thought I was going to resell it anytime soon. But I just thought something really, really special about her. Heck, I'll wear her with just like a rock and roll t-shirt and a pair of jeans, I guess. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe yoga pants and my sweatshirts at home. What do you think? Is that a look? Okay. Let's see. Okay, this is a super recent purchase. Where'd I get this? Oh, I got this from some auction, not on YouTube. It is mosaic opal. It's a newer piece. When I say newer, I would say the last, like, what is it, 20 years? I don't know. The designer, we all know, and I can't remember. She's or was, I don't know if she still is, the QVC designer. But, hey, I thought she was beautiful. And this one is small, which is good because I have little wrists and I have to make sure I get small bracelets. If they're, you know, solid silver, you know, as long as I can, you know, smash them, I'm okay. But this kind, you want to be really careful. I don't want to pop the stones or anything. So anyway, I thought she was really pretty. And I have worn her quite a bit in the last, I've only had her for what, like a week and a half. Anyway, very pretty. And speaking of cuffs, this is just like an everyday, you know, just a fun, plain, kind of thin, you know, kind of thin, not too thin. It's not like she's bending as I'm wearing her, but thin enough that I can change the size really quickly, which is nice. I like that she's all handmade, hand pounded, and that she looks a little rough because I am a, what'd they say? My mom said I was a tom girl in a dress. You know, like, I don't know. I love fancy stuff, but I also play in the dirt and carve rocks, you know? So, but I want to look pretty sometimes. Anyway, I beat up my jewelry is basically what I'm saying. And so this is already kind of beat up looking. So I love it for that. Okie dokie. Now, then there's this one. Now, I love this. Unfortunately, oh, I got to clean her up. Unfortunately, I just got her not long ago. She's too big on me. And she has one little flaw right there. See, a little crack there, which I did not know about, which it's fine. It's still, it makes no difference. This is all soldered on very strongly, like very strong. I just loved the Art Nouveau of this whole thing. Sterling silver. She's just gorgeous. And she's too big. And because she's already snapped a little bit right there, no way am I going to be messing with her shape or anything. If anything, I'd make her a little bit bigger, you know. I could take it somewhere, but it's solid everywhere else, so I didn't even think it was worth getting it fixed. But this probably will be for sale. Oh, she's just beautiful. Look at her. She just needs to be cleaned up, or not. I mean, and it does have the maker's mark. Oh, it just says sterling, you know. It is old. This is very old. Anyway, I just thought she was so pretty. Had to have her. Didn't care about the size at the time. Now I do because I can't wear her. Oh, I love her. So pretty. Okay. Stop reminiscing. Okay. Now, then, okay. Then there's this guy. And this is also sterling. I love this one. Maker's mark is right there. Danecraft sterling. And like some of the ring stuff, she's very, because she articulates so much. She's very sculptural, and she moves really well. The only problem is because she moves so much, for me, like, it kind of gets annoying, like getting stuck on things, because I'm a whirlwind. If you've ever seen me with my face on the camera, I'm like bouncy. I'm just a hyper person in general. And so it's hard for me to sit still and just chill. Usually in the evening I manage a little bit, but anyway, bleh. We're not here to talk about me. We're here to talk about jewelry. Yeah, she's so cool. Got her at an auction. Oh, I got her at a Goodwill auction. Yep. Yes, I did. I guess I got her for a steal because nobody liked her. I love her, so she's staying with me for a bit. Anyway, and she fits me, which, hey, come on. When you have like a 5-inch wrist, you know. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Oh boy. This is I just got this the other day, like 2 days ago, yesterday, I don't even know. This ring, an artisan-made ring. And I've worn her since I got her, which, well, that's not saying very much. I think she literally came in, I don't know, yesterday or the day before, maybe 2 days ago. But she's very, you know, whatever you see in her is what she is. Very coral-like ocean, very feminine, clam, you know, whatever. But I just loved her. So cool. And this is done in a sand casting, the bottom part. Top part is not. This is drip metal. So fun. And then, you know, they made the bezel and then laid the stone. And they were good enough. A lot of artisan pieces you won't see with an open back because it's easier to just keep it closed. But they wanted the light to be able to go through this stone. I guess I'm not doing it very good justice, but the clear part's all translucent there, you know, so it's nice that they thought like that. Great ring. Plus, she's my size. She's a 4 1/4 or 4 1/2 for this finger. Anyway. Okay. And then I just did my bougie buy it now with Gina Gay, and I was wearing this. She's before Sagen existed. This is one of the originals. She is from a French designer. This is dated, they said, I don't know, if you know, 1920s. I don't know the exact date, okay? It is adjustable. The signature is in there. Now, she does have some damage to the opal. And it looks like she might be missing 2 little stones. I didn't realize that when I bought it. I really don't. It doesn't really bother me. I mean, if I look at it, you know, I'm weird about missing stones, but it almost looks like, you know, those little puzzles. I don't know if you were a kid, you know, they're little metal or plastic or wood, and you'd have the little marble, and you had to like move it around to get it through all the spots into the hole. This is what it kind of reminds me of, like a little maze. And life is kind of a little bit of a maze, isn't it? Twists and turns, and nothing's perfect. Nor should this ring be. It's perfect the way it is. I love her. So cool. And this is porcelain. Okay. This was an eBay purchase. Okay, what's in this guy? Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, boy. She is so cool, this one. Okay, so this one here is, someone I buy from outside of YouTube world. I don't buy from her a whole lot because she is very expensive. She will work some deals, but you know, it's definitely not for resale to make money at all, you know. But I saw the little winking lion, and I had to have her. I don't know if you could tell, but she's winking. She's got one eye with the closed, one eye open. Yeah, I don't know. There's just something, and she's got the cut crystals throughout. It is cut crystal. I don't know. Well, I've chose cut crystal. I could test to see if it's amethyst. It is an unsigned piece. Yeah. And I paid a lot, and I haven't worn her and don't know when I will. It's just the way I roll. But I look at that, How pretty is she? Look at her big ears sticking out. I don't know. There's just something about her. She said, you need to get me. And I literally watched this necklace for months. And I just wanted it. I don't know. It doesn't happen that often where I just can't stop thinking about a piece. This happens to be that piece that I just really, really, really wanted. I don't know why. There's something about her. Yeah, it's got to be the ears sticking out and the winking of the little eye. I don't know. And she's really long, and this part isn't huge. So it's an odd combination. But if anyone watching this knows about this piece, please let me know, because I have found one other piece and it was just the pendant part. They didn't have the chain or anything, and they didn't even know what it was, and theirs was really beat up. That is the only other one I've come across. Now, granted, I don't sit here and search for it every day, you know, and things do pop up, and, you know. So if you know anything about this awesome, beautiful vintage piece, if you'd let me know, I'd really appreciate it. Oh, look at her. Okay, moving on. Okay, let's see, where are we? What's this guy here? Oh, no. Oh, this is another Sue piece. Wow. Sue, I'm buying too much from you. Did I show this piece? I don't know if I did. I might have. I'm not sure. But I don't care. I'm showing her again because I do love her. Oh, let me zoom out a little bit. Okay, well, she's kind of a disaster because I had her in a satchel, a little bag. So she's kind of twisted up a little bit. But, okay. Anyway, she's an amazing waterfall-esque. Sue didn't know much about it. I don't know anything about it except for that she's in great condition, like no tarnish. And when she's set up really nicely, it actually falls really good. So, and she makes a nice little cha-cha. I don't know, you're walking? I've only worn it once, but that's okay. It's not even like I've had it that long. I think I've literally had this 6 weeks, maybe 8 weeks. I don't even think 8 weeks. I don't know. Anyway, I even like the clasp. Look, isn't that pretty? It's a really pretty piece. Anyway, that is also from Sue, Denim to Diamonds. Okay, now I think we're getting towards the end. Wow, okay. I got this piece from Anna. God, what's the name of her channel? Oh, I knew I was going to forget one person's channel. Oh, my God. Okay, Anna, I'm apologizing now. Right now, I'm going to have you linked also. I'm sorry. God, what is the name? Oh, okay. I tried to remember, everyone. Shoot, what is the name of Anna? I don't know. She's got a great channel. She does Thrifty Thursdays, and she does auctions on Mondays. Anyway, I love, I collect Victorian jewelry, and I love slide bracelets. And she had this one, so I said, I want that one. Yeah. So, and this one's nice because it still has this part here, like a little slidey bit. I mean, the whole thing's a slide, but the belt buckle, let's just say it's the belt. Belt buckle, the thing that holds this thing from flapping too much. And it's nice that is there because I have a few of these that these are missing. And you can't really wear them because then this part is just flapping and you'll destroy the bracelet. So I thought she was really pretty. And I do apologize. I'm spacing the name of your channel. I feel horrible. Oh my goodness. Okay. And then last but not least, okay, it was my birthday last month. Was it last month? Yeah, last month, sometime last month. I bought myself a bracelet, which I have to get size because it's too big, but it's beautiful opal. Very old. She didn't disclose how big this thing is, and it's huge on me. The locking, and I'm afraid because it's so big, even though there's a safety chain, the lock of the clasp is really cool, but it's like twisted. It's kind of weird. I need to take it to a jeweler, and you could use two different areas of it where it locks. Can you see that? Like it's a little slide and lock, but because it's so big, it just slides everywhere and will fall off, and so this won't stay taut. And in order for this to function properly, you can't have too much space. You need it to actually fit you pretty well. So I'm going to have to take it, unfortunately, get some links removed. I'll save the links, obviously, you know, but yeah, anyway. I thought she was super pretty. I love opals. They're one of my favorites because they're just beautiful. And these are natural opals, and you can see some of them are a little opaque, and they're all a little different. You know, this one, the lighting's not great, but this one has a little bit more flash in there. You can see. That one's kind of milky. You know, they're all in a certain light. I mean, I have a few opals. My grandmother loved opals, and I just fell in love with them. But because I am so hard on jewelry, they're not the most practical for me. But this is like a special occasion bracelet for me, you know. Yeah. Anyway, she's pretty. I like that you could all the way around. You can see more of the flash in the back. Not even that much. Anyway, this was another eBay purchase, and I'm not a huge, I don't know. Sometimes it's hard for me. I've had not the best of luck at purchasing online. I'm much more of a go to my local jewelers here, like mom and pop shops, because they have incredible stuff like this, and they will work with you on deals. And you know, I just haven't really been out and about in quite a while because of the whole world going around in a, you know, the whole world going a little bit crazy, just a little bit. Anyway, this was my little show and tell in a nutshell. Thank you so much for stopping by. I do appreciate it. I will be doing a sales video probably in the next day or so. I'm sure, I don't know if everyone's starting to get a little bit burned out just because of all the Christmas shopping and Kwanzaa shopping and Hanukkah shopping and whatever else holidays you celebrate or whatever, birthdays, anniversaries, just because, you know, all of that stuff. Anyway, but it'll be all, you know, cute, really well priced, just so everyone has a chance of getting something pretty, last minute type things. Anyway, once again, thank you so much. My name is Kirsten Red. Thank you for stopping by, and have a wonderful rest of your weekend. Bye.